Hello friends. In this video, we are going to talk about the famous company, Sony. If you want to learn English, please watch till the end. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comments. Sony was founded by two people, but one of the most important figures behind the company was Akio Morita. His vision helped transform Sony into one of the world's most famous technology companies. Akio Morita was born in Japan in 1921. He grew up in a family that owned a successful business. For generations, his family had produced traditional products. Many people expected him to continue the family business. But Morita became fascinated by science and technology. He enjoyed learning how things worked. As a young student, he was especially interested in mathematics and physics. He spent many hours studying. Morita liked experimenting with ideas. He believed new inventions could improve people's lives. When he was young, the world was changing rapidly. New technologies were appearing everywhere. These developments captured his imagination. He wanted to be part of that future. During World War II, Morita served in the Japanese Navy. His role involved technical and scientific work. The experience exposed him to advanced technology. It also introduced him to talented engineers. One of those engineers was Masaru Ibuka. This meeting would change both of their lives. Ibuka was older than Morita. He was known for his creativity and engineering skills. The two men shared similar interests. They both believed technology would play a major role in rebuilding Japan after the war. When the war ended, Japan faced many difficulties. Cities had been damaged. The economy was struggling. Many businesses were trying to recover. Despite these challenges, Morita and Ibuka saw opportunities. They believed innovation could help create a better future. In 1946, they started a small company together. The company began with only a handful of employees. Resources were limited. Money was scarce. The founders worked in a simple building. Yet they were determined to succeed. Their original company name was Tokyo Tsushin Kojo. The name was difficult for people outside Japan to pronounce. Years later, they decided to create a simpler name. The new name became Sony. It was short, easy to remember, and recognizable around the world. In the beginning, the company experimented with different products. Some projects succeeded. Others failed. The founders understood that failure was part of innovation. They continued learning and improving. One of their earliest products was an electric rice cooker. The product did not perform very well. It never became a major success. Many companies might have given up after such setbacks. Morita and Ibuka did not. They kept searching for better ideas. Their persistence eventually paid off. Sony began developing electronic devices. The company focused on quality and innovation. Its engineers looked for ways to create products that were smaller, more reliable, and easier to use. This approach helped Sony stand out. One major breakthrough came with transistor technology. Transistors allowed electronic devices to become smaller. Sony saw the potential immediately. The company invested heavily in this technology. Soon, Sony created one of the world's first transistor radios. The radio was compact and portable. People could carry it almost anywhere. Consumers loved the idea. Sales increased rapidly. The success helped establish Sony's reputation. Morita played an important role in promoting the company. He believed Japanese products could compete internationally. At the time, many people outside Japan viewed Japanese goods as low quality. Morita wanted to change that perception. He focused on excellence. He encouraged employees to create products they could be proud of. As Sony expanded, it introduced new innovations. The company entered the television market. It developed improved audio equipment. Each success strengthened its position. Morita was especially interested in understanding customers. He believed companies should create products people would love to use. Rather than simply following competitors, Sony often tried to introduce entirely new ideas. This strategy helped the company grow. By the 1960s and 1970s, Sony had become a global brand. Its products were sold in many countries. Consumers trusted the company's technology. Morita spent significant time traveling. He visited different nations. He learned about international markets. These experiences helped Sony become a truly global company. One of Sony's most famous innovations arrived in 1979. The company introduced the Walkman. This portable music player changed the way people listened to music. Before the Walkman, music was often enjoyed at home. The new device allowed people to carry music with them. They could listen while walking, traveling, or relaxing outdoors. Many experts doubted the idea at first. They questioned whether people would want a portable music player without recording features. Morita believed otherwise. He trusted his understanding of consumers. His confidence proved correct. The Walkman became a worldwide success. Millions of units were sold. The product became one of the most famous electronic devices of its era. Sony continued expanding into new areas. The company developed cameras. It produced televisions and audio systems. Later, it entered the video game industry. The PlayStation would eventually become one of the most successful gaming brands in history. Although Morita was not directly responsible for every product, his leadership helped create a culture of innovation. Employees were encouraged to think creatively. New ideas were welcomed. Morita believed companies should constantly improve. He also believed technology should be enjoyable. Many Sony products reflected this philosophy. They combined advanced engineering with user-friendly design. Morita became known around the world. Business leaders admired his vision. He often spoke about innovation and international cooperation. He believed companies could succeed by understanding people from different cultures. His ideas influenced many entrepreneurs. As the years passed, Sony grew into one of the largest electronics companies in the world. Its products reached millions of households. The company became a symbol of technological innovation. Morita remained closely connected to Sony's growth. He helped guide its direction for decades. Even as technology changed, his focus on quality remained constant. In the 1990s, health problems limited some of Morita's activities. Yet his influence continued to shape the company. He had already helped establish many of the principles that guided Sony. Akio Morita died in 1999. By then, Sony had become a global giant. His work had helped transform a small post-war startup into one of the world's most recognized technology brands. Today, Sony is known for electronics, entertainment, cameras, audio equipment, and video games. Millions of people use its products every day. The company's success can be traced back to the vision of Akio Morita and Masaru Ibuka. Their determination helped rebuild opportunities during a difficult time. Their innovations changed how people listened to music, watched television, and interacted with technology. The story of Akio Morita is one of curiosity, persistence, and imagination. He believed technology should improve everyday life. He also believed that great ideas could come from small beginnings. From a modest company founded after World War II to a global technology leader, Sony's journey reflects the vision and leadership of one man who dared to think beyond what already existed. More than 2 decades after his passing, Akio Morita's influence remains visible in countless devices and innovations around the world. His legacy continues every time someone uses a Sony product and experiences the creativity that helped define the company. Friends, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I will see you all next time.